Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking. Today we're doing a quick, easy chicken dish. Gonna do it in the cast iron. It'll be for a cast iron Wednesday here. All it is cornflake chicken. You know, a lot of fried chicken recipes and stuff will sometimes use cornflakes or potato flakes for instant mashed potatoes and stuff. This is sort of just a simple take on that. I actually went to Aldis and I'm using their brand of cornflakes. 99 cents for this, and frankly I like them better than any of the commercial brands. They're a little bit denser, they have really good flavor, which is going to be really good for doing the chicken. And it's actually their recipe that I'm using today. So I'll show you what goes into it and we'll put it together. So I have some chicken quarters here. I think I have 4 of them, and they're patted dry so that they'll go in the mixture and stuff will stick good. Of course, my cornflakes, 2.5 cups of cornflakes. I'm going to put them in a bag and crush them. Some spicy mustard or Dijon mustard, honey, a couple eggs, salt, pepper, paprika, and garlic powder, and some butter. So I'll show you how we're going to put this together, and let's get it cooking. Okay, now first thing to do is I just crushed up my cornflakes in the bag. We're going to add our dry seasonings of the paprika and the salt and the pepper and the garlic powder, and I'm just going to mix this really good. They'll tell you to do it in the bowl, but you know, I like doing everything in the bag. It's just a lot easier. And I don't know if you guys do this, but this is a great use. You know, like when you get to the end of a box of cereal and the bottom has all the fine parts, for some of them, like the cornflakes or even Rice Krispies and stuff, I keep those because they're great for using it in a place of breadcrumbs. So, you know, that way nothing goes to waste, and it actually has a good purpose. And yeah, I know I'm ridiculous, but hey, we were raised you didn't waste stuff, so that's a good use for this. Also, I preheated my oven to 400 degrees. Remember, I told you always want to have your preheated oven ready to go because your cook times are based on your preheated oven being ready to go and not the time it takes to heat up. So that's the first part. And then the second part we're going to put together, we're going to put in our eggs. And I'm going to whisk them quick. And going to add our mustard. And our honey to give it that nice mustardy, sweet and sour taste. And we'll mix this together. I'm just going to use another bag and put my egg mixture in there because it's a lot easier than trying to mess with the chicken in a bowl. So we have that ready to go, and I'm going to grab my first piece of chicken, my first quarter, and make sure it's patted dry. Make sure it's covered in the egg mixture. Drain off. And then we're going to put that in the cornflake mixture. And this helps eliminate a lot of the extra mess. And just press the cornflakes on well to get that full coating. And we have the first one ready to go. And I have my cast iron pan ready to go. I have that preheated as well. Stick the chicken in. And there they are, ready to go in the oven. And the last thing we're going to do before we put it in the oven is drizzle some melted butter over the top, like this. No, it's hard to see here. There we go. Make sure it's all coated. They're going to go in the oven for probably about half an hour to 40 minutes. These are bone-in quarters, so it takes a little bit longer than if you had the regular pieces. 400 degrees preheated oven. Like I said, 30 to 40 minutes, and we're going to throw her in and see how she does. It's out of the oven. And look at the crispiness of that. You know, the butter helps set it, and then it crisps up real nice. I'm going to let this rest a minute, and then we'll give it the old taste test. Let's try it out. I let it sit here a little bit. Oh wow, look at that. Nice and juicy. See there? There we go. So there it is on the plate. And we'll give this a try. Well, listen to that crunch. It's really good. I'd be a really good substitute for a lot of places that you call for breadcrumbs as well. So, it's really good. So today has been a Cast Iron Wednesday. This March is pretty special. It's 2 years of Cast Iron Wednesday. Dee at Native Tears started Cast Iron Wednesday 2 years ago. I'm proud I've been part of the Cast Iron crew for that entire time. To celebrate 2 years of Cast Iron Wednesday, Dee and Shovelhead Aid and the other gang here for Cast Iron Wednesdays is doing a celebration. So they came up with an idea to do a challenge every month of something different for all of us to do. This month is going to be beef stew, your variation of it. That'll be out next week for me. I believe Carolina Chris Outdoors already did his, and I know Dee at Native Tears did hers. But check out the other great channels like Strong's Adventures and Shovelhead 8, Dan's Outdoor Cooking, myself, and we're going to hashtag them and do them for the month. Every month should be a different challenge. So, this was Cast Iron Wednesday. Thanks to Dee at Native Tears, and congratulations on 2 years of a great Cast Iron Wednesday series. And try the cornflake chicken. It's really good, has nice crunch, it stayed nice and juicy, and of course it's done the cast iron, which always is a win. Nice, easy weekday meal. Like, subscribe, and join me next time here in Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking.